So it's finally here. My iPhone 12 mini, 128 gig model, £749. The courier just delivered it. The package is on my desk. I just literally ripped the label off, cameras on, we are now rolling. So this video is going to be different. Now, my two daily drivers at the moment, iPhone 11 Pro Max and the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro. So I got one Android and I got one Apple phone. That's always been the case. Both are massive smartphones, and when I carry them both, one in each pocket, I definitely have to make sure I tighten my belt. Now, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has been a real workhorse. It served me very well for around 1 year. I've shot so many YouTube videos entirely with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It's a real studio asset. And the cameras on this phone come second to my main DSLR, especially for the video. And this is of course why every YouTuber has an iPhone in their pocket. Now, my main problem with this phone is the size. I've always wanted the premiumness of the iPhone 11 Pro Max, but in a much smaller size. And the iPhone SE was definitely not the answer until Apple announced the iPhone 12 mini. I simply did not care about any other version of the iPhone 12. As soon as this was announced, I wanted it. The money was put aside. I knew I had to pay for it. It's here on my desk. Now, I have a few concerns with this phone. And coming from the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I'm wondering, is the video quality going to be on par? And will the battery be enough for me? So this is what we are going to find out. Wow. Check that out. All right, that is it. That's all you get in this box. Here it is, people. For the iPhone 12 mini, tiny packaging. You see videos on this, but it's only when you have it in front of you, you realize exactly how small this box is. Wow, that's insane. Let's put the iPhone 11 Pro Max next to it just for context. Look at the size of that. That's incredible. Wow. As soon as I open that box, I'm getting an iPhone 4S type of vibe from it. But of course, it's a lot bigger than the iPhone 4S, and I don't have one to hand to compare. Oh, that's slick. Very nice. Love the color. I definitely made the right choice of the color. I like this. The color choice for me was out of this and the silver. The silver also looks really nice, but I am glad I chose this color. So let's just peel this off. Wow. Yeah. Wow, what a difference. What a difference. Insane. So in the box, all you're getting is a USB Type-C to Lightning cable and some paperwork, and of course Apple's famous stickers, and that is all you're getting. So no power brick is included this time around. Just want to match the lenses. The camera bump looks the same size on both phones. So I bought the mini as an upgrade from the 11 Pro Max, and my job is to find out, is it really an upgrade? So yes, you've got a more powerful chip, A14 Bionic versus the A13. I went for the 128 gig model. You've got two sensors less. There is no telephoto and no LiDAR. And in the whole year that I've had the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I have not used, apart from testing once, I have not used the telephoto lens or the LiDAR sensor, which is the reason why I already knew I'd be okay with the iPhone 12 mini. Now, the surprise for most of us was the screen tech. You're getting the same OLED technology, the same Full HD Plus resolution, but of course 476 pixels per inch is going to look much sharper on a smaller phone. A slightly better looking pixel density on that small display. So yes, we are still getting only 60 Hz display, but I'm okay with that because my Android phone has 144 Hz display, and I use this phone for multimedia. So having a smaller, more powerful iPhone is going to hopefully work to my advantage. I already like the feel of the phone in my hand. It feels perfect for my hand. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has always felt too big, and I'll be honest with you guys, I've just not enjoyed the size of this iPhone. It's really wide, and the new iPhone 12 Pro Max is even wider. So the iPhone 12 mini in my hands feels very natural. It feels good. I know I can use this phone with one hand, and that's something I really missed is a one-handed operation when you need to. Now the screen doesn't feel small if you compare it to the 4.7-inch display on the iPhone 8. The iPhone 8 is of course exactly the same as the iPhone SE. You can see that it's actually taller in size and it looks wider. So if I just place this phone on top, you can see that it's also slightly wider. So it's a bigger phone, smaller screen, massive bezels. This is definitely an attractive looking phone, although I can't help noticing that the notch sizes look near enough the same. I think the Pro Max is slightly bigger, but that is still quite a massive notch. Now, having used this for a year, I'm used to the notch, so I haven't got much to complain about there. But I think Apple should have taken it to another level, maybe removed the notch totally. Maybe they should have implemented a pop-up camera or even got rid of Face ID. I know people like Face ID. I do miss having the option for a fingerprint sensor on the iPhones. And I really like how the Xiaomi implements a side fingerprint sensor. So if Apple could have given us a side fingerprint sensor, that would mean a full screen display. Can you imagine an iPhone with a full screen display? That would be really cool. Now this has stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos sound. I do want to straight away test out these stereo speakers to see if they're as good as the 11 Pro Max. So let's play some music. Wow, that's actually decent. Wow. So no real competition or surprise there. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is a bigger phone and the speakers sound a lot better, a lot more powerful than the iPhone 12 mini. But that said, the sound quality on the iPhone 12 mini is not actually bad. It sounds a little bit lower in volume, but the sound quality is still very good. Now, of course, watching videos on a bigger screen is naturally going to be a better option. So just opening up the same video on both.
Get ready to switch mode.
Chicks here from Chicks Tech Reviews. So this is the very latest Count Zero, people. You've got a removable battery, a 100-watt fast charger, and state-of-the-art features like auto unlock, theft detection, crash detection, a built-in GPS, and lots more. So this is a full-size bike, comes in a massive box. I absolutely love how
So just going to do a very quick camera test. I just want to compare a few pictures. A full camera comparison is also coming soon. Just taking a quick shot of the mouse. And we do the same with the 11 Pro Max. I'll put both pictures up on the screen for you guys to compare. Now I used the 12 megapixel main sensor on both devices. However, you can see we achieved slightly different resolutions, and I am going to say that the iPhone 12 mini looks better to me, but let me know what you guys think and we will see what happens in the full camera test coming soon. Now, first impressions of the iPhone 12 mini are generally good. I like the size, I like the fluidity, I like how fast everything feels. But is there a noticeable difference in the speed? I'm going to do a very basic speed test. I'm going to make sure there are no apps open in the background. So we're going to open the App Store first of all. Let's see which one opens first. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty neck to neck there. Alright, so we're going to open up News at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Very close again. So we're going to open up YouTube now. 1, 2, 3. The 12 mini looked a bit faster with YouTube. So now we're going to open up the Apple Store. 1, 2, 3. Same speed. Opening up Apple TV. 1, 2, 3. So let's load up a game, Call of Duty, together. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like the iPhone 12 mini was only slightly faster in loading up the menu screen than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So that was my very quick unboxing overview, and we did compare a few things with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. At this stage, it feels like the iPhone 12 mini is simply a smaller version of the iPhone 11 Pro Max minus 2 cameras. The performance seems very similar. There is not a big difference in performance that I can see at this stage, but of course I have to do more with it to find out for sure. So I certainly do not call the iPhone 12 mini an upgrade from the iPhone 11 Pro Max, but at this point in time I like what's being offered. Great size, slim and light. I can feel the performance is as good, if not slightly better than the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Screen resolution looks great. Notch is slightly large, especially for a smaller phone. Speaker volume is slightly lower than the Max, but of course, and that's due to the size of the phone. I've got a concern about the battery life because it's much smaller. I believe it's a 2227 milliamp hour battery. For me, the battery life is going to make or break this device. If the battery is not good enough, it's going back in the box and I'm sending it straight back to Apple. So rest assured, I will be doing a full practical battery test to find out exactly what you can do with it. So stay tuned for that. Screen quality, size, resolution, brightness look top notch to me. It's what I'm used to. iPhone 11 Pro Max. I don't see any difference in the screen quality apart from the actual physical size. So yes, I'll be using this as my daily driver. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is going to take a back seat. So all of my data will be copied over and this is going to be my daily driver. We are going to be doing a lot more tests to find out exactly how good this phone is, how good the battery is, how good the gaming is, and who it's really for, and how I get on with the phone with longer term use. Meanwhile, if there is something specific you'd like me to test on the iPhone 12 mini, then let me know in the comments and I will surely get it done, especially for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.